Hey guys, it's Saturday. Sorry for the late video. Today was very busy. I didn't sleep well at all. And so today was rough. I got up, about like 3. Trying to think what I did. Spent time with my niece. And then we had smoothies together, and then we went to Dollar Tree to look, see if anything good was there, and then came home, turned around, got food. Sorry, tired. Came home and ate, and then did advent calendar, and I wrapped presents, the ones that I had bought or had that I'd been needing to wrap. So I did that, and then came to bed, and I've been laying here, and of course my brain won't shut up, and I've been thinking about when I first saw Charlie St. Cloud, the movie. I couldn't understand why, he had something going. He had he was going to go to college, and he was going to sail, or whatever the story is. It's been a while since I've watched it, but it is one of my favorites. He was going to sail. He was going to go to college, yeah. He had a full ride, yeah. And his brother died, and he just sank into depression and worked at a graveyard, and 5 years later, the story continues, and I never understood that. I never understood that until I lost Sergeant. I mean, my grandma, we were close, but I don't think I was as close to her as I was to Sergeant. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, Sergeant was my baby, and my grandma is my grandma, so I had, like, different feelings, but, like, I never understood, the whole second chance thing. Like, I mean, I want to know why I got a second chance. I want my answer, and I'm still trying to find it. In the movie, he almost dies, and he lives, but his brother dies. But he technically died, and then he came back, CPR, or the whatever they're called, paddles, shocking them. I can't remember at the top of my head. So, the guiltiness of living but his brother dying, I get that. And why the second chance, I think about that every single day, because I almost died as a baby, and I've got a second chance, and I want to know my answer. So that was randomly popped into my head, and I was like, I can't stop thinking about this, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a video. I love Charlie St. Cloud. So his second chance, he found it, saving Tess, and then they fall in love, and he moves away, and they sail together happily ever after. I never understood why someone would give up their future like that. And then I lost Sergeant, and I gave up my future because of depression. I was going to go to college myself, but unfortunately I wasn't prepared for the life that followed, with events happening that had happened. I couldn't handle working while going to college. I had a panic attack, and I was like, nope. And not to mention, I was very depressed. I have been depressed for years, for about 8-9 years, and I started therapy like 2 years ago, I think, now, and immediately off the bat, I was 1 year ago, sorry, and I was diagnosed off the bat as severely depressed, and so I take Prozac because of it, but it doesn't seem to help. Like, I'm doing better. You know, I did lose all my cats, I lost a lot of things, but I'm still here and I'm still fighting, even though it is really hard some days, but yeah. I think that's why I watch Charlie St. Cloud so much, because I love that movie. I can relate to it so bad, because sometimes I wish I had never let my life, I wish I never gave it up, my future, but all I can think about now, like the scene where he opens the doors to get his boat out to save Tess, and it's all pretty much can't be used. That's how I feel about my body. I should have got out there and went to college and did my dreams while I had the chance, because I didn't know that 3 years later my health was going to get bad again, and it wouldn't get better, and I don't know what the future holds, which is true, but I have to look at the present right now, and that is the fact that my health is not going to get better. Right now, I'm still having major health issues. Yes, I haven't been hospitalized, and quite frankly, the 2 times that they've asked me to stay and be hospitalized, I turned it down, because I'm terrified of being in the hospital, and I also don't want to come off as attention-seeking. I'm strictly doing this for awareness, because there are so many people out there that think that all of us chronically ill people are just wanting attention. But you know what? No, that is not me. I simply want awareness, because I've been gaslit so much. I go, man, for whoever wants to be sick like us, you do not want to, trust me, okay? I understand there are people out there who crave attention like that, but you don't get attention being sick. You don't. You, in fact, get ignored half the time, making constant phone calls, practically giving up, having to refill meds, having whatever brain you want to call it. I have forgetful brain, like Dory, and it's probably due to depression, but I wish that I never had this. I wish that I could be in a perfect, healthy body, and I can work, and I can actually make a living for myself, but I am so tired. I sleep like 10 to 12, 13, 14 hours a day, and I've been called lazy that I do that. I'm sorry, my body's just not built like yours, unfortunately, and I will continue to turn down being hospitalized, unless it is the exact, like, if it is until the day that they say, no, if you go home you will die. You know, I get that they want to watch me in observation, but I am terrified of being in the hospital. I've never been in the hospital since I was a baby, and I don't have anyone that would stay with me, and I would be terrified, and I wouldn't have my dog, so no. And that's the risk I'm taking, which is probably stupid, but if I'm absolutely needed, I will stay. But until then, it's hope. So, there's my little thing for the day. I was going to do a video earlier, but today just one thing after another. So, but yeah. Like I said, I love Charlie St. Cloud. I can relate to it. And every time I see it, I can just relate. If you can relate, that's good too. But, yeah, today was a good day. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to like and subscribe.